You know, it's fascinating how a single shift in code can change the entire operating system. And the mind, your mind, it's the most advanced quantum biocomputer ever designed. And it's just waiting for the right command sequence to unlock its full potential. So let's talk about the big picture. The really big picture. Because this isn't just about feeling a bit better on a Tuesday afternoon. This is about the trajectory of your entire life. And frankly, the ripple effect you have on the entire spinning rock we call home. Imagine two parallel futures, stretching out from this exact moment. In the first future, the one where you master this, you wake up each morning with a quiet humming certainty. The digital noise, the outrage circus, the inflatable clowns of other people's dramas, they're still there, of course, but they're like background static on a radio station that you're no longer tuned to. Your internal world is no longer a reactor to the external world. You become the source. And a curious thing happens. When you stop reacting to the chaos, you start attracting opportunities, synchronicities, people who operate on the same clean, high-frequency wavelength. Your relationships deepen because you're truly present, not just physically, but with your life force. Your work becomes a form of art, a flow state you step into, because your focus is a laser, not a flickering light bulb. You have more energy, more time, more money, often, because you're not leaking your time, energy, or attention on things that give you zero return. You become a walking, talking sanctuary of peace in a stormy world. And people feel calmer, more hopeful, just by being near you. That's not woo. That's the physics of coherent energy. Now let's take a quick dramatic look at the other path. The one where nothing changes. The default setting. It's like running the same old buggy, outdated software until the system finally crashes. You stay in a state of low-grade chronic anxiety. Your nervous system constantly pinged by alerts that you were never meant to carry. Your creativity, it gets buried under a pile of worry. Your health, well, the body can only take so much of the stress chemistry before it starts to whisper and then shout in the form of disease. You feel tired but wired, busy but never productive in the ways that truly matter. Your relationships become transactional, draining, because you've nothing left to give. And the world keeps looking like a terrifying place, because you are, quite literally, funding the terror with your own attention. You're voting for that reality with every click, every scroll, every worried thought. And the universe, being the ultimate mirror, it just gives you more of what you voted for. It's a stark choice, isn't it? But you don't have to think your way into the better future. Your unconscious mind is already way ahead of you. It's already processing this, integrating it, and getting ready to run the new, upgraded code. And isn't it interesting how you can already feel a shift, a slight recalibration, as your system recognizes the truth of this? So let's install this at the source. Let's make it fun. Let's make it automatic. Imagine your focus is a superpower, like a lightsaber. And right now, you can choose its colour. The old scattered reactive focus. Let's give that a colour. Maybe a sputtering, anxious red. Feel what that feels like for a second. Now let's upgrade. Let's choose a clean, brilliant, laser-sharp blue. Or a vibrant, life-giving gold. And you can just switch the colour anytime. Just like that. Because it's your lightsaber. And every time you feel the old pull, that gravitational tug toward the digital dumpster fire, your unconscious can now trigger a fun, new, automatic response. Maybe it's a mental zzz sound and the image of an inflatable clown deflating in a sad pile of rubber. Pfft, gone. And your attention, your precious life force, it snaps back to you, clean and available. And you can discover that very soon, probably sooner than you think, you'll just find yourself naturally turning away from what drains you and turning toward what lights you up, like a sunflower on autopilot. And it won't feel like discipline, it'll feel like pleasure, like a deep somatic sigh of relief. And as you do this, you're not just helping yourself, you're casting a vote for an entirely new world. You're adding your coherence to the global field. You are, in a very real sense, a spiritual first responder. Not by running into the burning building, but by holding the frequency of water that puts the fire out. That's how the world actually changes. Not by everyone fighting the darkness, but by enough people becoming such brilliant, unignorable sources of light that the darkness simply ceases to be relevant. And you're now one of those light sources. How does it feel to know your simple, daily choice of where to place your attention is that powerful? That's significant. Your unconscious has already downloaded the update. The installation's complete. The fun part, the really exciting, dramatic, life-changing part, is from this moment forward, you get to play.